What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another decode. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But fam, we about to blow the roof off with this decode. Because if you saw the last one, this one is definite confirmation of loan protocol. And in this decode, to me, it points to loan reaching $1 soon. So get ready, fam. Get ready. Also, today, 2 o'clock p.m., another live stream. Be there, fam, because it's going to be lit. We got a lot to talk about. But let's get into what I discovered in this decode. Because what I decided to decode was bought X towel on Elcor, right? Notice our buy silver now, a cry later number comes up, right? And that number led me to e-government. E-government. Think that's a coincidence? Nah, it's not a coincidence, family. We know what it means. Because that led to New England 594 XPR coin. Set yourself free. Silver million. You see it? Silver. A foreseen foresight. November 13th. Sacred frequency of God and post-tribulation with the 911. Invert that, you get 11.9. I'm going to show you why that's important. Also, we see the 2 11s, which is metal dial, which then led me to decode post-tribulation government, because it's saying something about the e-government is going to come post-tribulation, right? Post the event, after the event. And that led me to benevolent one, number of significant omega profit with the 491 at the end. What's 491? Proton loan. We see Dave's on toilet, I bunker busting with the 333. There's toilet again. Redistribution of wealth, MQ. I know he was, and I, RV, you clearly. RV, the revaluation. But remember, I knew he was. Which then led me to decode cryptocurrency is of Satan. Cryptocurrency is of Satan. So, you know what I did, fam? I did just that. I decoded cryptocurrency is of Satan. And wait till you see what I found. Wait till you see what I found. Oh, well, you don't have to wait long, because here it is. International Monetary Fund, the IMF. I am a vibrational match to source. Blackout time. Destroy them X, right? Last video with the E we saw, EMP. We have sunflowers. One-way ticket to death. American Civil War 966, which is Purple Wallet and Crypto Millionaire. And we see Giver of Wealth with the 369 frequency. We also have federal government shutdown. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. We see off anim, wheels are quantum. 9/11 happens every year. Remember that, fam. We just saw 9/11, right? And you see Puzzy digital gold. Puzzy digital gold. And 9/11 happens every year, right? So let's talk about Puzzy first, because it said Puzzy digital gold. Now, I see the 1660, and the one thing about 660 is you get Starship when it comes to 660. But it's basically saying documents digital gold, guardian angel digital gold, sovereign digital gold, new money digital gold, 1470. 470 is protons. Keep the faith digital gold, literally digital gold, starlight digital gold. I cracked the code, digital gold. See, I work hard, fam. I work hard, and now you know. Now let's talk about every year, because it said 9/11 happens every year. So I knew it was saying something about 9/11. Now today is the 8th, right? I'm about to show you something, because it says 2 days left. Well, you go 9/10. After those 2 days, you get the 11th. You see the numerology capability, right? 74, 7 plus 4 is 11. You get Shut Down, The Phoenix, Simpsons, Coming Soon, and Fireworks. So let's be vigilant, fam, for 11/9. We have Discernment. Depression. It says you know. Also, we have Archangel Azrael. All homage to Archangel Azrael. We see countries, Dollar General 333, Power of God, and immunity. But Dollar General got my attention. That's what grabbed me, fam. So I said, well, let me see, what is dollar? What is dollar? And I only saw one term that confirmed what it was talking about. That's all I needed. Because when I decoded dollar, it basically gave me dollar. Okay, so I said dollar, it's saying Dollar General. So now I need to find out what is general saying, because it said Dollar General, right? So I decoded general, which gave me 158372. Dollar General. I'm about to show you something, fam. Get ready. Because Dollar General basically is saying dollar chokehold. Dollar Iber code. Look at the 366 is coming up, which is S long. Dollar I am death. Now, what did it say earlier in this decode? It said one-way ticket to death. Well, death is 366. It says I am death, which is S long. I am S long. We see I made it. We saw silver million. There's million. And a price. Dollar a price, fam. Dollar a price. You get it? Silver million, right? S long. Silver S long. Which led me to decode he was. Remember it said, I knew he was. I knew he was. So I knew to decode he was. And look what it's saying. I knew this. I knew because. I knew why. I knew it totally right. I knew will. I knew shit. I knew prove it. I knew rule. I knew bucks. Right? And look at the 1176, which is XRLN, XRPLT. It also says, I knew mint. Who talks about mint a lot? And what else is 179? You know what 179 is? Proton pussy. Right? We see finder. I knew finder. I knew frequency tone. I knew galactic. I knew preparation day. I knew alert. I knew sigil. I knew silver tea. Right? It also says I knew comfort zones. 666 again. 660 again. Starship. I knew sales. I knew Ibrahim. Big shout out to Ibrahim. Ibrahim is the first person on every one of my live streams. I knew flames. I knew I'm fine. I knew keeps. But it's not over, fam. I'm about to really blow you away now. Because then I said, instead of doing he was, I said, what is he? Right? I'm about to put something so big together for you. You can't imagine. And it's a coin none of you are paying attention to probably. Because he led me to M and E CAD. To me, it's saying E Canadian dollar, right? Now, let me remind you, 366 is Fed E coin, which is S long. S long Bella is 588, which is also a Merrill coin, right? Now remember, they were supposed to combine Mexico, Canada, and the United States, and the coin would be called the Mero. Well, notice this. There is a coin, CAD, Canadian dollar, that's under account called 51st. Now, we know that must be calling it the 51st state, right? So we got Canadian dollar and we see 51st. Now let's look at this, fam. The top 40 Canadian dollar holders under the account 51st. The number one holder is FedNow. Aha. Aha. Y'all wasn't expecting that, huh? I told you, fam, I'm tapped in. All homage to the Most High. All homage to the Celestials. All homage to the Archangels. I'm telling you, family, I'm showing you the system. I'm showing you something no one else in crypto is showing you. I'm showing you, family. And you know this is why I'm shadow banned. Ain't no way I could put this together like this and it doesn't affect you in a positive way. Because you already felt it in your spirit. Now I'm showing you through spirit. ECAD, E-Government, E-Coin, FedNow, FedCoin, Fed E-Coin. We got them, fam. I'm out.